Boruto and Kawaki, initially sort of friends, later turned brothers because of Naruto adopting him, now have a beef between each other to settle. This is all because of Eida's omnipotence jutsu, which made Kawaki and Boruto swap places in life. So, will Boruto end up killing Kawaki at the end of the manga, or would it end up as a stalemate? Disclaimer, there are spoilers in this video. But before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So, we all know that Kawaki had tried once to kill Boruto, and this is all because of Momoshiki living inside of him. But how did this happen? Kawaki actually killed Boruto initially to stop Momoshiki from taking over his body, which broke Naruto's heart. And this is because Naruto is the sort of guy who endorses non-lethal methods, so the sight of his dead son greatly shook him. I mean, anybody would be shocked if you see your son dead. However, his death was short-lived because Momoshiki decided to save Boruto. With this, Momoshiki still remains in Boruto's subconscious. This displeased Kawaki since his plan to kill Momoshiki by killing Boruto did not work out as he keeps sensing the alien spirit around Boruto. Kawaki then confronts Boruto, who tells him off and makes it clear to him that he can control Momoshiki in a way that they may become partners like Naruto did with Kurama. Kawaki becomes pissed and then storms off, adamant that Momoshiki would definitely corrupt Boruto and destroy the entire world. Kawaki, who goes about using a chakra cloak to hide his presence, then shrinks down to being a normal shinobi using Ishiki's powers and heads to Naruto's home, where he confesses his intentions to end Boruto to both Naruto and Hinata. Naruto and Hinata were glad to see Kawaki since they have been the ones taking care of him. But things turn sour when he admits he can't let Boruto ruin this new home and wants to kill him, to the shock of both Naruto and Hinata. Hinata ends up slapping him, but Kawaki doesn't mind the hate because he thinks in his mind that he's doing the right thing. Kawaki's selfishness comes from a different place, and this is his ego. When Naruto tries to talk him out of it, he opens a new dimension and seals both Hinata and Naruto in it. Not sensing the Hokage chakra and Hinata's, Shikamaru goes into red code mode and informs the entire village about his safety. Kawaki is now being pursued by the shinobi force of the Konoha village. Knowing he's in trouble, he then meets up with Eida and explains everything to her, who, because of her love for him, then unintentionally casts the omnipotence jutsu, thereby swapping Boruto and Kawaki's roles. Kawaki becomes Naruto's son, while Boruto becomes the bad guy who killed the 4th Hokage. Boruto, leaving the village with the help of Sasuke, goes off to train to become stronger and also hide. Now, post-time skip. Boruto returns to Konoha to save the village from Code's attack. Kawaki, sensing his presence, goes to face him. Will Boruto defeat and kill Kawaki? Let's find out. In the latest encounter during Chapter 2 of Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, with Konoha now officially under attack, it was just a matter of time before individuals like Kawaki and other Konoha shinobi sprang into action. Fans were eagerly anticipating the immediate involvement of the most formidable shinobi to combat the Grimes, which are creatures stemming from the Ten Tails itself, thus possessing immense power, especially when compared to ordinary ninjas. Fans witnessed Kawaki's efforts as he engaged multiple Grimes at the same time. We also see the Ino Shikacho trio in action, which is a sight that always delights fans. This trio hasn't been really featured that much in Boruto in the past, making their presence in this chapter a welcome development. Also, in this chapter, we get to know what exactly the Grimes are. What exactly are these creatures? These creatures are known for their formidable powers, but it seems their power levels can vary significantly. Some Grimes are born without eyes, while others possess potent Kekkei Genkai like the Rinnegan. One of them targeted Kawaki in the chapter, and had it not been for Shikade's intervention, Kawaki could have been seriously injured. Kawaki ultimately obliterated this Grime and immediately engaged with the others. Boruto is seen engaging Code and some Grimes, and it's very clear that he has gotten way stronger than he initially was. He also had a new technique that he called Rasengan Uzuhiko. And well, we haven't seen much of a power-up in Kawaki's case in this recent chapter, but let's not be too hasty because there are still more chapters coming up. Going by what is going on in the manga currently, Boruto and Kawaki may face off against Code before fighting each other. After all, he is a common enemy to both of them. If they end up facing each other with the newfound strength of Boruto, he will end up defeating Kawaki. However, Kawaki won't go down without a fight either. Boruto's post-time skip powers are on another level. His current level of strength is undoubtedly high, a fact not lost on fans. It's highly likely that Boruto has achieved complete mastery over his Karma Seal at this point. Just as Kawaki displayed all 8 triangles in his eye in the first chapter, Boruto's control over his karma should be similarly advanced as well. Also, he now has access to the full range of Momoshiki's power and combat experience, making him a formidable Otsutsuki level threat to anyone. What adds to Boruto's strength is his training under Sasuke Uchiha. Boruto has absorbed Sasuke's fighting style, giving him exceptional control over various nature transformations like wind, lightning, water, and possibly more. Additionally, he has honed his swordsmanship to an incredible degree, rendering him even more dangerous. Boruto also possesses the power of the Jogan. Fans have recognized Boruto's strong connection to the Otsutsuki, which has been established earlier in the series, even before he became Momoshiki's vessel. This connection materialized as the Jogan, a unique ocular ability never seen in the entire Naruto series so far. Following the time skip, it's highly likely that Boruto now possesses full control over this eye. This was hinted at in the prologue during Boruto's clash with Kawaki, where fans observed Boruto consciously tapping into the Jogan's ability. This implies that he can activate and deactivate it at will and fully harness its potential. Kawaki, on the other hand, is quite strong also, with his body being a wonder since it has been worked upon by Amado, a top-tier scientist. Kawaki has a dark past, and it is that he is also a vessel for Ishiki Otsutsuki, much like how Boruto served as one for Momoshiki. To become the ideal vessel, Kawaki underwent grueling training under Jigen, enduring daily beatings and abuse. It was an absolutely harrowing experience for him to endure. However, as grim as it was, it forged him into a fighter who had to adapt quickly or face dire consequences. Kawaki's determination to survive drove him to attain significant power. Post-time skip Kawaki has had a major power-up. Fans may not have had many glimpses of Kawaki, but in the first chapter, he showcased his formidable power sufficiently. Fans witnessed a brief display of his incredible Otsutsuki abilities, leaving them in awe. Kawaki's visit to Naruto and Hinata within the Daikoku dimension was a significant moment. It's worth noting that even Ishiki hadn't ventured there before. This strongly suggests that Kawaki has achieved mastery over the dojutsu he possesses and gained full control over Ishiki's power. To further affirm this, fans observed all 8 triangles within his eye, indicating its full maturation. Prior to the time skip, his eye had only displayed 5 triangles, signifying that Kawaki has evolved into a complete Otsutsuki in a unique sense. Given that he has grown quite a bit physically as well, his level of strength is higher than ever before, and at the same time, the power that he possesses is going to be much more refined as well. If he trained in the ways of ninjutsu, he would have reached an even higher level as a ninja, and given that he had Mitsuki at his side for these 3 years, he could have picked up a lot from him as well. All things point to him being exceptionally powerful right now, and most likely even amongst the strongest in the entire world of Boruto. With the strength that both Kawaki and Boruto possesses, it would definitely be hard to say who would win if they end up fighting. But I'll go for Boruto because he has become way more powerful than Kawaki, and also he's the MC. If they both would have sporadic fights like Naruto and Sasuke did with a last final showdown, the victory would be dispersed between the both of them. And at the end, Boruto would definitely defeat Kawaki, but for him to kill him, the probability is a 50-50 chance because if it was Kawaki, he wouldn't hesitate to do so, and Boruto on the other hand might not want to kill him as he may still regard him as his brother. Will Boruto kill Kawaki at the very end? Do let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, and thank you for watching.